Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Dad's Modeling Mess. And in today's video, I bring you another What's in the Box from my latest kit haul. And this is the Airfix Tiger One late version. I'm not going to lie, there were 5 kits in this kit haul. There was the T-34, there was the Sherman, there was the Sturm Panzer, or whatever it was, and then there was 2 Tigers. There was the Tiger One late version here, and then there was a Tiger One mid version that has the winter camo on the box. So there was 5 kits for $75 plus $30 shipping, which was UPS. So I got this whole thing within like 3 days. That's like $20, just a little over $20 a kit. There's still I believe it was on eBay. Just go up if you're interested in something like this. Go to eBay, look up Airfix model kit haul, and it should pop up because he had several of these same exact bundles or kit hauls. It's well worth it. You're not going to be disappointed. I'm not going to do a what's in the box on the T-34 because that would be a full-fledged 2-hour movie because there was so much with that kit. Beautiful kit, love it. That is probably my second most favorite kit I've ever seen. Okay, I I'm more excited about it than I was when I got my Ryfield's T-34-85. So every kit so far has been great with detailing and stuff like that, and I don't expect this to be any different. This is, I know the Airfix did some reboxing of Academy's kits, and the last one I thought was one of theirs because of the tan sprues and stuff, but it actually, I'm not gonna lie, it with the detailing it had, it reminded me a lot of the TriStar kits. So let's start off here with the instructions. This is kit number A1364, and as usual so far, big instructions, easily understandable. I mean, we haven't put it together yet, but I don't see anything that's confusing as of yet. But that will change here shortly, because if I'm not mistaken, I think there's 3 different turret tops, 2 different turrets, 2 different rear engine covers and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just, yeah, 1, 2, 3 different turret tops. There's a turret there. I thought there was another one somewhere else. I could be wrong, but there's one engine deck cover there. There's another engine deck cover there. I noticed that when I was taking all the stuff out of the bags. But love the colored camo pattern. That is, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, and then there's this one, which is pretty badass. So, yes. Now we got the instructions out of the way. We will bring out the 2 pieces of running gear so we can get the boring stuff out of the way. These here look like normal German running gear. Pretty good detail. I'm not sure. Does that say something there? Oh no, that's just the detail. You can see the 3 different pieces there with all the bolts in it. So with these kits, the detail has been amazing. There is some armor texturing there on that will be improved upon, if I even use them. I might use one and not the other. It depends. I don't know if this has a functioning suspension or not. It looks like it because I don't see any pins, but that could be on the hull itself. So there are some holes there. So it might not. I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. Uh, here's some more running gear, stuff like that. Those look like viewports for the cupola, maybe. We'll just go with that. I'm not sure. Uh, we have a figurine. Uh, looks pretty damn ugly. I'm not gonna lie. That looks more like one of the monsters from TV. But okay, maybe do him up as a zombie. uh, the detail on the machine gun though, that's really nice. Uh, yeah, this is links in the chain there. That is absolutely cool as shit. That is, yeah. Okay. Uh, this one's a little bit warped, but the reason why is because it's got that and something was sitting on it in the box. More running gear stuff, muffler. There's the the rain cover there. I'm not sure what that is. No clue what those are, but okay. There's the other. That's got a little better texturing on it. And Tiger One early version. Well, this is the late version. Okay, maybe there's different pieces for it. Let's get to the hull here. Yes, so it does not have a functioning suspension, so but that's okay. Uh, Tiger One early version. Okay, late version. So, all right. Well, anyway, the hull is decent. Let's see here. I guess those are okay. Torch marks there in that, and it does have the flat bottom on it with. I guess those are. I don't know if there's a couple hatches there and there's one there, but that's got to go. And I don't know what those are for. I don't know if those are injector pin marks. Doesn't look like it from the inside. I don't know. So far though, not bad. That's the worst out of all these kits so far is just this being completely flat and it having that on there. That's the worst part out of all these kits so far. Yeah, there is two turrets. Ah, okay. So, I don't know what the difference is. Here's one of the turret tops. Got good detail on it. The weld beads are fine. That hatch opening there is really good. It's got weld bead around the cupola. And it even has weld beads around the little thing there. So this is really nicely detailed. It really is. The weld marks look like they're supposed to. Yeah, that looks like a basic turret top there. Let's see if this one's any different. Weld marks. No weld bead around this top, this cupola. So, weld bead on that one, no weld bead on this one. Okay. The hatch, that's good. That pretty much looks the same. This one here, besides having the weld bead, it's got those 4 little holes there. This one does not. This here looks the same, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, they look... Well, nope. This is different. Those are raised with no weld marks. These are raised, but they have weld beads around them. So, okay. That's different. Let's see here. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, we'll get to that here in just a second. Here's another one of these that's just like the other one here because of the way it was in the box. So, okay, so there's got to be another one of these somewhere because this one here actually has better texturing like the last one did. So that's good. The detail on this is really nice. It really is, especially for a Tiger kit. I mean, you get some... There's so many of them put out there that, you know, I mean, they kind of get lost in the shuffle. But, you know, I mean, when you can see the little bolt heads and stuff like that on everything, it's to me, that's what makes it good. You can see the wood grain there on that block. Shovel is nice. That is I'm gonna say that's a stowage box. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna stick with that. This is actually really decently detailed for this. See, like I've said in my other videos, when I bought this, I seriously, I fully intended on these being just base kits, you know, something kind of like that T-34-76 or whatever, you know. It's, yeah, I thought it was or like the Panther, but I've been happily wrong. So all these tie downs look good. The wing nuts are nice. There's more wing nuts there. Those are going to be a pain because, yeah, on my 1/16 version, I think I broke a couple of those. So yeah, I'm absolutely expecting to break a few of them. Parts of the gun, engine covers, more engine covers. So yeah, this is actually really nice so far. And here we go with another top. It's got really nice weld beads on it. This one's got the weld beads around that. This one's got the weld bead down the center and that, and a little bit of texturing. I like this top here. This one here is the one that doesn't have any of that stuff except for that one little weld line there. So this one here will probably be the one that I use just because it's got the extra detail right there with that weld seam. Don't know. And here's one of the deck covers here. And there's another one in there on this next sprue. An axe, part of the mantlet there. Drive wheels. Yeah, I'm very happy with this purchase. It's like winning the lottery because, like I said, I got 5 great kits out of this. My son wants the other one, so I won't be doing a what's in the box on it because it's the same as this one here. I'm not gonna lie. And all the sprues, like this one here says Tiger 1 late. This one just says Tiger 1 mid. Where's this one at? Mid. So it's got a mixture of parts from all the kits that they have, but I think they did that for all of them, just whatever, because there's a bunch of, I think all these here are early, aren't they? Yeah, early. So all that stuff there is all the earlies. This is all the mids. This is the late. And then here's another, and this is the early version too. Here's another engine cover. So the difference between the two is this little ring here, it looks like. And then it's got the thing for the antennas. So, yeah, other than that, I'm not sure exactly why, but whatever, it works. Front fender flaps there, so that's good. The driver's front piece there. Yeah, dude, I'm great kit so far. I am absolutely happy with this. Okay, we've seen that one. So yeah, this is the Airfix 135th Tiger 1 late version with lots of early version parts. We've got the hull and everything, so it's got the rubber band tracks that have the ice cleats on them, which is I'm not gonna lie, I love the ice cleats on these kits or on tanks. They just make them look more badass, kind of like a hot rod car with the rear wide wheels. So yeah, basic German markings. That's not bad. I like it. This here is cool because you get your photo etch and you get a Zimmerit tool. So I may try doing the Zimmerit on this, just for shits and giggles. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I ruin it and I scrape half of it off. I mean, it would look like it does on the box art then, right? So, yeah, there we go. Well, guys, as always, thank you for watching the video. If you like this sort of stuff, drop a like and a comment down below. If you're not already, consider subscribing. That helps the channel grow, makes me make more decisions to buy this stuff and put out more content. And best of all, it's free, except for maybe an annoying notification every once in a while of, hey, old dad posted a video. Yeah, it's that simple. We also, in the description below, is the link for the Discord. We have some amazing builders in there. There's channels for you guys to post your own build pictures, just chit chat, tips and tricks. So if you know something, post it in there. Maybe somebody else hasn't tried it or, doesn't know about it. There's a builds idea. So if there's something you want to see on the channel, pop it in there. We'll see what we can make happen. I also have a channel in there just for pictures that, I post of the builds I do here on the channel. So it's also free. And if anything else, I can't stress it enough, it's worth joining just to see the other guys' builds. They do amazing work. I mean, yes, they're just awesome. So until the next video, guys, I will see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.